friend, good news for you.
Yeah, that makes a change.
You're going in monies.
Yeah, I always need monies when it's used people.
This time it's 50.
50?
Price is high, my friend. You want oranges, you want pineapple, you pay more monies, no?
Peace, God. Why nigga always looking angry? Why you always looking angry, God? Starving, that's what. I feel you. Here, unintentionally fasting. Yeah. With the confidence of conquistadors that don't fear the consequences of breaching shores, I breathe that raw dope shit motherfuckers been fiending for. So be assured, real ill shit ain't going nowhere. Forever in the midst of some funk like Terry's nose hair. Anti-Terry Rozier, never leaving green behind. Need that cheese now, fuck waiting in the pizza line till the peas align. In my part, gotta get it, God. Can't be stable with negative balance on my debit card. Head is all off in the scheme, all for cream. Heads will turn on you quick fast off your dreams like morning alarms, but nothing more than a charm. If there's a shot at financing, catch 'em on, get your arm. Sacrificial leg of lamb, get that bread by the pan. No sitting foot in mouth just to be getting fed by the fam. It's ed by the man with the Godfatha skinny bones. We keep it fat till no more ribs is being shown. No, we gon' eat by any means. Done lost so much weight could fit into some skinny jeans. $1.60 look more like $1.16. Don't know any better, would've thought I was a fiend. So we gon' eat by any means. Done lost so much weight could fit into some skinny jeans. $1.60 look more like $1.16. Don't know any better, would've thought I was a fiend. But me, shit, I'm just trying to make it on a day-by-day basis. Milkshakes till some pie crust make my plate shift. Got my pace swift with a greater sense of urgency. Plot for pay slips like Ezel was urging me to take the fall. Walk now, I wait to crawl and push the string forever. Knew the flow won't take a stall. Pissing all over any notepad, I glide the pen across. Written rhymes the only ties. Guess I paid the Pentecost to get some extra sauce for dipping my gold nuggets. Rhyming like my life's a steak without the spice to rub it. So I gotta bring some extra flavor. Could bet Jamaica that this shit gon' make you feel like you chillin' out in Jamaica. Hella hot, God. Out for every hot pocket and Pop Tart. Don't even eat that shit, but shit, if it helped me not to starve, I'm with it, God. Out to get it all. Casino custodian, I clean up when the chips fall. And so we gon' eat by any means. Done lost so much weight could fit into some skinny jeans. $1.60 look more like $1.16. Don't know any better, would've thought I was a fiend. Still we gon' eat by any means. Done lost so much weight could fit into some skinny jeans. $1.60 look more like $1.16. Don't know any better, would've thought I was a fiend. Only for the grain. In the midst of the battle, gotta find some quiet time to reflect. Look back, put it all into perspective. Black, take a pressure check, trace the blessings left, space to recollect on all that it took to get here. Blood and sweat, tears, wasted my best years, lamenting over regrets, suspended, broken in debt, momentum frozen to death. I focus in depth on all the shoulda, woulda, coulda. Times I shoulda stood up, all the monuments they woulda put up had I lived up to my destiny. Went after it with reckless abandon rather than less aggressively. See, these them kind of times have you on some Mary Blige reminiscent shit, prioritizing what's really significant, making the most of what little we got left. Grateful we still got breath to pivot off the block like a drop step, a hop step away from escaping to another world. Karma on a carousel, just awaiting another world. And dervish of belief in service of a dream that still got an urge to be seen. Breathe, just breathe, breathe. Life into the present through light reflection. Like a track, like through the light perception. Stare into the looking glass, unsure of what you got in your core, just gotta look and ask. Yo, the reminders inside the mirror's glare. Willing to restart the motor, might find a different gear. To someplace distant where dreams crystallize, scenes shift to life. Where there's magic in every fabric, just gotta find out what fits your size. And keep ripping with a passion, right until my limbs limp from cutting tracks. It's literary wrist slashing. Life leaking out these lines, seeking out divine headspace. Little elevation to get my head straight, reframe the vision. Gather whereabouts and reclaim the mission. Give every ear their money's worth as if they paid to listen. lesson. Came to give them something different than the norm. Rituals of hope that resonate differently when performed. Grabbing life by the horns, matador of manifesting. Turning hopeless wishes into mandatory blessings. Latch onto the presence of the unseen. Formulate before your eyes if you just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Life into the present through light reflection. Like a track light through the light perception. Stare into the looking glass. Unsure of what you got in your core, just gotta look and ask.
Harold, I thought you were dead.
I was. I came back.
Yo, they tell me take it slow, but I'd rather accelerate than play Greg Oden at a 9 to 5 waiting on a break. But keep a lucky buckeye, cause like trying to fuck next to mom's room, luck is hard to come by. Done trying to keep the peace and assemble. Shotgun to Dylan's head, blow the roof off his temple, symbolic punishment. Thank God it wasn't lit when I could still afford to help you catch steel like Yancey Thickpen. But heady with machete still could sharpen up your mental. Swipe prior to charging like Harden for incidentals. Just in case procedures, they use intimidation to police us. Pushing that DNA button for us to destruct. But we just rock steady, rolling with the punches. Holding the peace in the same places we holding grudges. Knowing that justice is just an unlikely event, so the only remedy is revenge. Yo, I've been plotting to come up on the comeback trail. Coming too close to death, it's hard to come that well. Fucked up by the sights of makeshift grave sites. Work to make it right, working grave shifts day and night. I've been plotting to come up on the comeback trail. Coming too close to death, it's hard to come that well. Fucked up by the sights of makeshift grave sites. Work to make it right, working grave shifts day and night. Got the memories of fallen brethren left in our brain, and very few opportunities left to obtain. Death in our veins, sniffing the stenches in the trenches with soldiers hemorrhage. Bled so much though we related to tempest. What more could it take to tempt us to climb up out of that foxhole? Hella dead bones to pick, fighting for every fossil. Fallen apostles, taken out too soon. Premature first date straight to the tomb. Taken straight from the womb to a war zone, where they ain't handing out no purple hearts at award shows. But every day we finding dead vessels from lost souls. And if they ever really found peace, only God knows. It's all so tiring and relentlessly uninspiring. But as long as we got a shot, keep firing. Reach higher than we imagined before. Once down, but we now getting back off the floor. I've been plotting to come up on the comeback trail. Coming too close to death, it's hard to come that well. Fucked up by the sights of makeshift grave sites. Work to make it right, working grave shifts day and night. I've been plotting to come up on the comeback trail. Coming too close to death, it's hard to come that well. Fucked up by the sights of makeshift grave sites. Work to make it right, working grave shifts day and night. Skinny Bones, the Godfatha. Eclyse. Defy. Yeah. Precursor to the post blessings. Back to score like Lauryn Hill giving post lessons. On the block with a clean slate. Watercolor murals of kings dodging bullets, making a dreamscape. Aura color is the only identification. No longer hung up on differences in your skin shading. With illustrations of a spiritual nature. Bob Ross painting cathedrals to beat the devil out his paintbrush. Brain trust with the like-minded. Watch thoughts synchronize. Realize that it's all alignment. Life is one blank check as if Arthur signed it. Insert the right currency and watch as the sparks get flying. Could flip the sun with a slip of the tongue. Words either breathe life or cause a shift in your lungs. See what this shit could become with a little visualization. Cause life is simply imagination brought to realization. Zep Tepi.
Creations in a nutshell. Let's break it, we make a new species. Here's my thesis. Create pieces to a puzzle, drop an aura in a black hole. If the patterns of the universe connect with the other side, we'll have the first humans. They need to gather all the answers from experience and observation. Once they start to walk and talk, that's a whole new operation. Let's continue a bit different, a whole new vision from the wisdom of the gathering. Infinite potential plus the quantum mathematics. They direct you to intelligence that's often so impossible, but in this world they thrive through the minds of the people. Super brains knew the maze before it even was invented. The intention is to hold existence through an infinite timeline. In the distance is the why, what, and how, but you gotta reach a new dawn is what they seek.